hoping the sound is good here. This is a borrowed guitar. Great low end on it. Hey, Killy J. I am a lonely troubadour strumming on my string. It's not for me to contemplate the conscience of a king, but a man who sits on golden thrones is hard to be around, sucking at the public trough and spitting to astound. I hate to state the obvious upon this common ground, but he doesn't deserve to wear that crown. No, no, no. He doesn't deserve to wear that crown. King John was not a good man, no good friends had he. Neither was King Rudolph or even George III. Ivan was just terrible and Richard too cut down. In spite of lovely sycophants, their noses tinged with brown. A call went up around the glen, up the hills and down, saying he doesn't deserve to wear that crown. No, no, no. He doesn't deserve to wear that crown. Where's the lady of the lake? We think she made a big mistake. Some mythology anointed you. We're mighty disappointed too. All the knaves know you're a fake. The king can claim he's popular or not even a king, but when his hands are in your pants, grabbing at your things, enriching himself mightily, a tyranny bell rings, and many have lived to hear that sound, and they gather all their friends around. They find the power to take down their noble leader turned a clown. And none of us have thirst enough to go another round, because he doesn't deserve to wear that crown. Doesn't deserve to wear that crown. No, no, no. He doesn't deserve to wear that crown. Redbird, Connecticut. Oh, it's Jamie and Jamie. How are you? Good to see you again. I know, it's actually, you may have been here my last episode. My schedule in August has been all summer really. It's been kind of unusual. So I appreciate that you're here. I appreciate everyone that's here. I didn't announce it very, very well or very easily. This is a Connecticut product, as a matter of fact, that I'm drinking. Athletic. Hazy IPA, free wave. No alcohol. So I have a bunch of songs ready to go. Very unusual for me. Well, there's a big old dark green car, and there's a big old man inside, and he's pounding on the horn with the flat of his hand, and there's a baby in the backseat crying, and there's a woman leaning out the front window, and she's smoking a long cigarette, and she's trying to find the end of the traffic jam, doing a reality check. Is this me? Is this my life? Is that my man? Am I his wife? Is this real? It all looks fake. Somebody better come and get me out of this place. I think there's been some kind of mistake. Now when some of us hit this world, we hit it with our face. Open up our mouths like a bulldozer and start ripping up the place. But then others of us sneak in sideways, keeping one foot on the floor, bouncing in and out of life like a long bad dream till we're never really sure. Is this me? Is this my life? I don't remember anything. Is that my knife? Is that blood that leaves my hands? Nothing's happening here like I wanted it to. This isn't what I had planned. Put up on a platform with a head full of little ideas, and he's yelling to some people sitting awfully still in rows and rows and rows of chairs, and there's strummeling a lambs him dad. They're looking at the little guy go, and he's doing his best to make it sound real deep when he doesn't really know. Is this me? Is this my life? Hey, what do you think you're looking at? A big shot, a big fake. Somebody better come and get me out of this place. I think there's been some kind of mistake. Funny, when you're into that last string of ha-ha-has and you realize you didn't take enough breath, there's nothing you can do about it. You're in it. Well, I am live casting from New York City, from the ancestral apartment here I grew up in. In fact, this was my room, but it's been painted green. And there's a sofa in it now. And the people who live here are kind enough to let me play for you. Actually, it's my mom. The premise, but to all these songs that I'm playing right now, is that these songs are understandable to the average person. These are universal truths. I'm not sure. It's a theory. Are these songs universal truths? You tell me. I waited in the dark, but you didn't show. I wanted you to say, but you didn't know. You were so sweet. Nope, that's not how it goes. All right, let me try again. I waited in the park, but you didn't show. I wanted you to say but you didn't know it was okay. You were so sweet. You wrapped around my feet like concrete. It was late, I couldn't sleep, so I took a walk. I walked up to your door, but I didn't knock. Didn't know who I was gonna meet. Was that you? With him in the street. You wrapped around my feet like concrete. You wrapped around my feet like concrete. You wrapped around my feet like concrete. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. We could drive by the river in your silver car, just to hear the tires humming on the tire, and then make a fire in the back seat. If I wasn't afraid, sinking too deep, and I see fishes in my sleep. Like concrete, and you wrapped around my feet 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 like concrete. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's sinking in. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you, and it's you that I'm sticking to. Killer J says maybe the song is more universal than the building material. It's possible. It's possible. Concrete is everywhere, almost everywhere. It's music concrete. Thank you to Drew, my friend Drew, for lending me a guitar. I came to New York. I did not expect to stay as long as I've been, but things happen. So this is my 82nd solo in isolation. And some of you are here, a few people are here, on the day of the event. Some of you will find it later. Throughout these 82 shows, one song seems to have emerged as the theme song for the whole thing. I just love doing it, though. I'll keep doing it. I'm trying to play out live a little more, but I do like doing these. Lie down on the kitchen floor. I can't fall down from that's what gravity is for. And I'm not gonna think at all, I can't fall down from here. I didn't fall. And you can lie to me again, oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go, my head is on the ground. Got my cheek on the cold tile, I can't fall down from here. I'll stay like this a while and listen to the underground. No, I can't fall down. And you can lie to me again, oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go, my head is on the ground. And you can say you'll be my friend, it don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. Up there's the bottom of the shelf, I can't fall down from here. I don't understand myself. It's like when I was 3, I can't fall down from here. The underside of things I see. And you can lie to me again, oh, but you can't let me down. I've got nowhere else to go, my head is on the ground. And you can say you'll be my friend, it don't mean anything at all. I don't need a hand up, don't lie, I didn't fall. Just lay down is all. Gonna lie down on the kitchen floor, I can't fall down from here. I can't fall down from here. I can't fall. Someone's texting me. They're like, I'm just calling to say hi, and then I remembered your show. I'm like, yeah. It's my wife. I have a list. It's kind of great. It's called a set list. I don't know if you ever have heard of these things. It's where you write down all the songs you want to play, and you play them. Kind of cool. Thing is, I'm not playing them in order because somebody is... Oh, okay, yeah. Because when you play a song... you can often decide intellectually what comes first and what goes second and what goes third and fourth, fifth. But it's not until you actually play it that you realize what comes next. This is an old song of mine. You can hide, you can run, but someday you're gonna have to trust someone, and they'll take you in and you'll think you're safe, and then the whole thing will just be exploding in your face. Well, you may not trust your brother, You may not trust your closest friend, yeah. You may not trust your lover, but don't throw it all away, yeah. It's not the end, you can trust this face. Yeah, yeah, this is the face of a person you can trust. Trust this face. Ooh, this is the face of a person you can trust, 'cause the world is evil, evil. It's just full of nasty people who just want to trip you up. Ooh, and they will kick you when you're down, throw your name on the ground, and you'll say, is there's nobody in the world that I can trust? Wait a minute, you can trust this face. Yeah, this is the face of a person you can trust. Trust this face. This is the face of a person you can trust. So when you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and when you're lonesome and confused and you think nobody understands, when Mr. Trouble's getting drunker and he's pounding at your door, when your sixth or seventh wind just won't hold out for too much more, when you've been wrung out like a towel by the only one you love, when you haven't reached the bad part yet but you've already had enough, when you're lonesome, listless, lazy, lusty, lonely, desperate, neurotic, nowhere needy, knowing nothing, helpless, weak or undecided, upset, uptight, broken hearted, up the creek without a boat, inside out or out of your head, feel some tightness round your throat, you're tired, fired, broke or busted, unloved, messed up, near psychotic, just never appreciated, paranoid, paranoid, paranoid. Trust this face. Yeah, yeah, this is the face of a person you can trust. Trust this face. Ooh, oh, this is the face of a person you can trust. Sing it. This is the face of a person you can trust. This is the face of a person you can trust. Oh, oh. This is the face of a person you can trust. Are you singing along now? This is the face of a person you can trust. Now say it to each other. Yeah. This is the face of a person you can trust. Or say it into a mirror. This is the face of a person you can trust. 'Cause the world is evil, evil. It's just full of nasty people who just want to trip you up. And they will kick you when you're down, throw your name on the ground, and you'll say, there's nobody in the world that I can trust. Wait a minute. Jazz hands at the end. Oh. I thought this footstool would be helpful, but it's actually causing cramps. What do we got? What's going on? I've got some other songs here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one's good. Hi, David. my cult. We wear a simple weave in my cult. There's nothing to believe in my cult. Our clothes do not have sleeves. You may think that we are naive, but there's a lot of joie de vivre in my cult. And we all tell little lies in my cult. We wear a similar disguise in my cult. And no one ever dies. If they do, they soon arise. Our leader loves big thighs in my cult. We wear the holy socks. We don't believe in clocks. Bill Mummy often mocks my cult. Along with Ronnie Cox and other sci-fi actors turned musicians in my cult. We drink and eat our God in my cult. We protect the sacred sod in my cult. We're from the land of Nod. We don't wish for what you've got. We knew the truth, but we forgot in my cult. And the lambs just won't lie down in my cult. The truth is written on a crown in my cult. It's buried underground, and it will not be found until the comet comes around in my cult. We dance a furtive dance. We're giving fleas a chance. At our statues, do not glance in my cult. Look away until you reach the 18th hole of disillusionment at last. This song is not really that funny to me anymore. I realized I used to belong to a cult, and I didn't know. I didn't get that caught up in it. I just opted out of all the crazy stuff, but I liked all the good stuff. I just didn't like all the crazy stuff. And now more and more information keeps coming out about my cult and the people who led it. And I had a lot of friends who got hurt. And the intentions on their part were all good. And it's just sad and a little scary. Anyway, in my cult, we await the giant flying head in my cult. We sleep in one big bed in my cult. We program for the web. Our names all start with Z. We're watching Shaun of the Dead in my cult. And our leader is charismatic in my cult. And the Kool-Aid is magic in my cult. Of course the ending is tragic. We're becoming more pelagic. We're interpreting the static in my cult. And I want you all to join. Can you feel it in your loins? Send all your golden coins to my cult. Only then you will be free enough to witness the ongoing apocalypse. My mom is standing in the hallway, chuckling. You can come in. No, okay, sorry. It's nice to have an audience, though, even if it's my mother. All right, David, I see your request. Thank you. I'll just play it right now, as a matter of fact. I was going to say I'll get to it. Get to it now. This tune is tricky for me. I find it's a little bit tricky. I don't know why. I'm finishing school, but I'm always in detention, 'cause I can't stop fooling around. And I finally graduated without honorable mention, and I can't stop fooling around. Oh, and then I'm getting married, but I almost miss our wedding, 'cause we can't stop fooling around. And the preacher has a little tiny nervous breakdown, 'cause we can't stop fooling around. Oh, and we can't stop fooling around. We can't stop fooling around. No, we can't stop fooling around. We can't stop fooling around. I'm standing in line at the TSA, and I can't stop fooling around. Before you know it, I'm getting interrogated by the NSA, 'cause I can't stop fooling around. Well, they finally let me go, and I'm out on the runway, and I can't stop fooling around. And the flight attendant tries to choke me with a little tiny bag of pretzels, 'cause I can't stop fooling around. Oh, and I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. No, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. I get home, the IRS is going through my things, and I can't stop fooling around. And my wife is packed up and she's ready to leave me, and I can't stop fooling around, 'cause I can't stop fooling around. Get it? And then my girlfriend comes by, she says, "What's going on?" And I can't stop fooling around. And I'm out on the street and I'm out on the lawn, yeah, I can't stop fooling around. Oh, and I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. No, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Fool around, everybody. And stop. And then I'm gone to I've gone off to see my infirmed Uncle Frank, and I can't stop fooling around. And I'm shooting Roman candles at his oxygen tank. I can't stop fooling around. Then I'm at his funeral and everyone is crying, and I can't stop fooling around. I run up to the roof and I run off, and I think I'm flying, and I can't stop fooling around. Oh, and I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. No, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. And then I'm standing in line at the pearly gates, and I can't stop fooling around. And I ask St. Peter to sing like Tom Waits, and he's like, "A tinker, a tailor," and I can't stop fooling around. And Jesus says, "Now you better stop or I'm gonna get my dad," and I can't stop fooling around. And God comes down with a red baseball bat, and I'm like, "Ow!" And I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. No, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. Oh no, I can't stop fooling around. I can't stop fooling around. No, I can't stop fooling around. And I can't stop fooling around. Yeah. That's the right chord, actually. Yes. Okay. I played a request. Let's see. What comes next? So, I don't know. Is I Can't Stop Fooling Around universal? I don't know. I feel like it's not. I think this is more of a universal song, but I'm not sure why exactly. Oh my googly eyeballs, Oh, my red motorcycle. Oh, my rock and roll lifestyle. Oh, my goodness and stars. Oh, my airports and cars. Oh, my Venus and Mars. Time keeps peeling like a tangerine. Embrace each feeling like a tangerine. Oh, my traveling day. Oh, my town by the bay. Oh, my something to Kay would say. Oh, my song for the road. Oh, my time to unload. Oh, my crowd never showed. Time keeps beating like a tambourine. Taste each feeling like a tambourine. Oh, you ran up and kissed me. Oh, you couldn't resist me. Oh, you said that you missed me. Oh, my beautiful home. Oh, my cockpit with foam. Oh, my longing to roam. This guitar does certain things better than mine. I can stop fooling around now. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Oh, well. This is another tune in the same key, with the same capo in the same position, and I just dropped my pick inside the guitar that I'm borrowing. Okay. I'm going to play it because it's all set up. It's a new song. The song's called On a Day Like This. Can you hear everything okay? Let me know if it sounds all right. This guitar is kind of bottom heavy, and when it rings out, it's a little different than mine. So it's really interesting to play something like this, play a new song on an unfamiliar instrument. On a day like this, you and I played songs together. On a day like this, in a barn outside the square. like this, you and I hike through the weather. On a day like this, up a mountainside somewhere. And oh, how the sun did shine, and oh, how the rain did fall, and oh, I tried hard to resist. On a day like this, like this, you and I made plans to marry. On a day like this, in a house or in a hall. On a day like this, big enough for friends and family. On a day like this, everyone should have a ball. And oh, the band played loud, and oh, the people danced, and oh, when they raised their glass for kissed. On a day like this, in a then when then was now, and everything was happening. We were there, I don't know how. The date and time keep rattling. In a now when now was then, I close my eyes, remember when. So bright and real, like how it feels on a day like this. On a day like this, you and I brought home a daughter. On a day like this, and a sister by her side. On a day like this, and the hours roll by like water. On a day like this, we were 8 feet in the tide. And oh, how the babies cried, and oh, how we lost our minds, and oh, we found a brand new kind of bliss. On a day like this, on a day like this, Sylvia. Footstool again. Try that. Everybody feels that they are special. Everybody knows their day will come. Everybody thinks they'll find it's too high for me today. Too high for me today. down, 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 down. Everybody feels that they are special. Everybody knows the day will come. Everybody thinks they'll find their fortune, but we know it's only some. Everyone believes in a beauty that only they can see, and that's how I know that everybody is just like me. So have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you were looking for. Have a little compassion, have a little humility, have a little compassion, have a little more. Nobody wants to keep on getting older. Nobody wants to die alone. Nobody wants to find their true love just in time to let them go. Nobody wants to keep on striving when there's nothing they can do. And that's how you know that nobody is not like you. So have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you were looking for. Have a little compassion, have a little humility, have a little compassion, have a little more. I know it's only human nature. People just want things for themselves, but the real treasures in this world, what you give to someone else. So have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little more, have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little compassion, have a little more, have a little compassion, have a little bit of empathy, have a little of what you were looking for. Have a little compassion, have a little humility, have a little compassion, have a little more, have a little compassion, have a little more. Time flies. So I think that's a universal song. It's based on Pema Chodron's writings on compassion, and her teaching is just like me, this person would like to be free of suffering. This person would like to be happy. This person would like to be at ease, just like me. This one's called Joe's Midnight Diner. Joe's Midnight Diner is a real place. It's on 3rd Avenue and 16th Street, if you're ever in New York. And if anybody's in New York, I don't think anybody here is in New York. Anybody in New York here? Maybe I'll go out and get a real beer later. If you want to join me, let me know. I thought I knew you well. You were my heaven and hell, and I'm old enough to say it was long ago. We stayed out late in the shadowy town. You taught me things I didn't want to know. You chopped your hair off too soon, wanted to spit at the moon, wasting away under an old black raincoat. I tried to follow you into the alleyway, places that you knew I'd never go. Afterwards, I used to sit at our tables, ordering coffee at Joe's Midnight Diner alone. Though I've never seen you since, sometimes I picture your face, smiling at someone and telling a joke. Somebody told me you died in Berlin. I thought I saw you once, called out your name. I thought I saw you look back and run away. My arm keeps getting stuck. You and I saw our reflections, but when we knew we'd be missing our connection on the way to our vacation, when time just wasn't on our side. 'Cause we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? I wanna get real drunk, I wanna stay up late, I wanna stay at home by myself and master baking cake. I wanna be a freak, I'm gonna blow my mind, I'm gonna always say goodbye like it's the last time. I'm gonna ride, 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 I'm gonna see the world, I wanna spend all my time with my little girls. I'm gonna fill my life with leisure and fun. I'm gonna hide in the woods with my dog and my gun. 'Cause you and I are reflections of the wind-blown lake of perception, neither soulful nor soulless. Our time was never on our side. 'Cause we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die, and we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Close out sale, one last show, guaranteed everything must go. could be now. Never know. Wrap it up. Everything must go. 'Cause we're all gonna die. And we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? Yeah, we're all gonna die. And we don't know when. So what we gonna do until then? You and I, so our reflection, flying over lakes of perception. That's why we thought that we were clouds, when we've always only been the sky. It's mighty quiet here for New York City, I must say. It's like Vermont quiet. It's good. I've been playing most of the songs on my list. Yeah. Many of them. Is there anything else you'd like to hear? Not many left. All right. Killy J, are you I was going to play Habits and Plans. Killy J, are you in Scotland? Are you checking in from Scotland? Again, it's very late. I'm always impressed when you do that. I know we had wanted to go to Scotland and do a thing there. And I hope we do someday. I hope we do actually. I need to go back to Glasgow and play. The light on the lake with the leaves, the shameless grass stains on your knees, the cling of your dress in the breeze, sting of these memories. Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? What do I own? Just the choice to be left alone. Is that my voice on the telephone? What do I own? Who is this man? Just a bundle of habits and plans, or the way that he grins or he stands. I own? And everything falls through these hands. Gone before I understand. Flowing like water, flowing like sand. Every decision and every plan. Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? What do I own? Just the sum of the things I've been shown, or the chances I've grabbed or I've blown. What do I own? Who is this man? Just a bundle of habits and plans, or the way that he grins or he stands? What do I own? And in 7 short years from today, not an atom of me will be the same. So whose is that body lying in state? Whose is that dust that blows away? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? Is it mine? A nice venue. Ah, that'd be great. Maybe I'll try and go solo. Try and go solo. And try and get some people out to see me. Would be good too. Jim's Vanity Tour. Let's see. Oh, You're Delicious, right? You're Delicious. This is not a Universal song. Throwing star in my eye, but I'm still up and walking. It must be love. It must be love. There's a hole in my heart, but I can't stop searching. It must be love. It must be love. And if you were the last living girl in the world, I would never stop searching till I was by your side. 'Cause there's something remarkable about you, girl. you're delicious. I could eat you alive. There's a mob in the street, but I just can't hear them. It must be love. It must be love. Someone's torn off my arm, but I just can't feel it. It must be love. It must be love. 'Cause if all that was left was my head and my spine, I would never stop crawling till I was by your side. 'Cause there's something about you I cannot define. You're delicious. I could eat you alive. There's a song in my brain whenever you're in my brain. There you are on the roof, and you finally see me. It must be love. It must be love. And you shower me with wine bottles, dishware, and TVs. It must be love. It must be love. Though the door may be locked, it's a matter of time till I clutch you in my arms at last. And I will taste your lips, your heart, your eyes. You're delicious. You're delicious. You're delicious. I could eat you alive. I could eat you alive. Alive. Brains. Brains. Whoa! Just invented a new chord. Ba 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 ba. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Boo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I had an idea for a song yesterday, for like a musical. Yeah, let's see. These structures are there for your protection. Pardon my appearance while we do a little work around here. Do-da-do-da-dee-dee-dee. These structures are temporarily put up for your protection. Falling detritus and things like that. Pardon our appearance while we do a little work around here. Anyway, I'll let you know how that progresses. One more song, and then I go. One more song, and then I die. As Dan Byrne once said, I'd get just one song, and then I die. And that's what an open mic feels like. I went to an open mic. Oh, my goodness. I went to this open mic. Oh, and if you'd like to support me with little money, but just a little bit of money, as John McWhorter says, you can become a patron at patreon.com/Jim Infantino, where I produce such things as novels, which I really need to finish the third novel, and a podcast, Funny Not Funny, with Jim and Lionel, and I make more music, and I'm not sure. I think there's probably something else, but those things I do. Those things I do. I do those things. Nothing much on this. Oh, I know what's on this. Left on this. That I can play. You have been lovely and delightful, and I appreciate your coming and visiting during my visiting hours. Brains. Oh yeah, I went to an open mic. I went to an open mic at Birdland. Birdland in New York is a legendary place. It closed down in 1965, was the year I was born. And but before then, my dad used to go there when he was stationed on Governor's Island. Well, a long time ago, in the 50s. And he met some people in the Army when he was stationed there. They were drawing posters for the war effort. And at night, they would go out to the jazz clubs in New York. And one of the places they would go was Birdland. And they saw Charlie Parker, Mingus, Miles. Mind-blowing. And then, recently, my friend Christine Lavin invited me out there, and I saw the Birdland Big Band. Unbelievable. And then she said, they have an open mic here on Monday. And I'm like, you're kidding. And so I got on the list, and I played Stress, this song. And it was amazing. It was really fun. It's not in the same place as it used to be. It's moved about twice. But it stays true to the spirit of the place. If you're in New York on a Friday night, you gotta go. Friday at like 5:15. It's the Birdland Big Band. Go there. Just go. It'll make you happy. I'm addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long. And I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you. It's the little things that get you when you weren't paying attention. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption. So when I get up, I just have one cup of coffee, and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. I'm on the way to work. I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with a donut. If I never get the donut, I just have the cup of coffee. And when I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee. So I like to have a coffee when I'm talking on the phone, but it usually goes cold. And I need to get another cup of coffee, and it's lunch, and I have an espresso or an Americano or a macchiato, and when I get back, it's not morning anymore, so I have a Diet Cola and another Diet Cola, but then I'm feeling fine, and I'm feeling pretty sharp, and I'm feeling pretty wired, and I'm getting things done, but right about 2. I get this little tiny migraine, and it starts with my eyes, and it moves to the back of my neck, and it moves to the bottom of my spine, but doesn't get there till 5 or 6 o'clock, which is the end of the day, so I'm fine, 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 except when I have to work late, which I usually do. I'm addicted to stress, that's the way that I get things done. But I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Soy un troubadour. I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you kiss me? Ooh. I love to work, I love to run, I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, hang glide, rollerblade, mountain bike, bungee jump. I love to do these things. If I ever had the time, I love to work, I love to work. After work, I love to steal little things from the grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum, or sometimes I just take my thumb in a peach and leave it there. I love to work, I love to work out after work, I love to spend a little time with this woman that I'm seeing. So we never really get a ton to spend together. We call each other up, and we talk about work. But what I think I really love is to get up on myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean with just me and a book and a cellular phone and a volleyball with some blood on it, and I'd eat and I'd drink and I'd run and I'd sleep, and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day, except my iPhone doesn't work underwater. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And there's this kind of anemone that sticks in your foot, and the poison goes up to your brain, and you die. And sand fleas, sand fleas, yuck. But actually, I think it'd be really relaxing, just me by myself in the middle of the ocean, and that's what I'd really love to do more than anything else, except I probably hate it. I'm addicted to stress. It's the way that I get things done. But I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long, and I hang around like a bum. I think I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Everybody's thinking about oh yeah. Thanks again to Drew for the loaner of his guitar. Thanks again to you for being just who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't go changing. All right. Hopefully I will be here again in 2 weeks, and I will see you then. To Killy J, great to see you here, my friend. I would love to be out there in the in the highlands or lowlands or the city or the country, whatever. It'll be fun. I will try and put my mind to it and make that happen. All right, all the best, y'all. See you next time.